Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Shelley Wiley. I've lived in Shingle Springs since the mid-'80s. I'm making these comments on behalf of myself and Rural Communities United. One of the reasons that people like myself are so upset with the TGPA ZOU is that many important county regulations were improperly eliminated because the proper questions were not asked prior to engaging in the deregulation of our general plan. And to date, this deregulation is still not really even being acknowledged. There are times when deregulation has a legitimate use. For example, sometimes regulations are obsolete, have no beneficial purpose, cost more than they benefit, or misallocate costs, thereby compromising resource allocation. To ensure that deregulation does more good than harm, the proper questions must be asked. Does the regulation serve a legitimate purpose? Is it a mitigation measure that is still feasible? Will removing it cause harm? Is there a better way to achieve the same benefit? Is there a way to reduce the burden of the regulation without creating harm? Would deregulation violate CEQA? Does deregulation misallocate costs? And is deregulation equitable? Unfortunately, as people have noted in their written comments and testimony, many important county regulations were improperly eliminated in the TGPA ZOU because these questions were not asked. The result? Feasible mitigations that serve legitimate purposes are being removed and causing harm when there are better ways to achieve the same benefit. But it is not too late to ask these questions. The TGPA ZOU is not law yet, merely because staff and the Planning Commission have recommended it to be law. You supervisors can ask the right questions before you as a body approve each provision of the TGPA ZOU, and it is imperative that you do. Thank you.
Thanks, Shelley.
Thank you.